like to draw, but I'm not very good at it. Chelsea said, come on, you can draw. We can play later. So, but they kept arguing. They couldn't figure out what they were going to do. When all of a sudden they noticed this old woman walking along the beach. She had long white hair. She had a cane that she used to walk. And as she walked, she kind of shook. She was so old, she kind of hopped a little bit as she moved around. And Chelsea decided, no, this was an old lady. They didn't know who she was. But Chelsea said, let's talk to this old lady. Let's ask her what she thinks we should do. And the girls decided, since they couldn't agree, well, we'll do that. She's probably a very smart woman. Maybe she can help us out. So they walked over to the old lady, and Chelsea said, excuse me, ma'am. We have a question for you. We can't decide what we want to do. I want to draw pictures, and Barbie doesn't like to draw. She likes to play with animals and be active and play in the water. And Lisa, she would draw, but she doesn't think she's a good artist. And so the old lady said, well, how can I help you? Chelsea said, well, we can't decide, so we want to know if you could give us some information on how we could figure this out, how we can come up with a solution, because we don't know what to do. The old lady said, well, I had daughters just like you once, and they could never agree on anything. So we decided to have them run a race. You see, whoever won would get to decide what they did. The girl said, okay, well, we can all run, so we'll try that. Now remember, they're on the beach. And have you ever tried to run on the beach before? Is it easy to run on the beach or is it hard?
Easy.
It's easy for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's not easy for me either.
It
slows you down, right? You just pull it out. Well, so they decided they would do this because for some of them, just like you, it was easy. But for Chelsea, it was a little harder. She had the same problems that Tasia had, where it slows her down. Barbie, she was always playing outside, so she was excited. She knew that she was fast on the sand because she's always running on the sand. That's like we should. Well, we'll find out. And Lisa said, well, I'll do it. I don't have anything else to do right now. So they decided to have their race. Well, the old lady said, but before you decide, I need to tell you something. And they said, yes. And she said, well, because my girls were all different, we decided to have them do a race in a different way. What do you mean in a different way? Said Chelsea. Well, because I had one daughter who was really fast on the sand, she had to tie her feet together and hop the whole way. And because we had one who was really slow, she got a head start. She got to start before the other ones. And the other daughter, she had to run backwards.
Why?
I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. The old lady didn't say. So they decided that Chelsea would start in the front, and who would have to tie their feet together? Barbie, because she was definitely the fastest. So they found some twine and they tied her feet together, and then they decided Lisa would have to run the race backwards. So they all got in their positions. Chelsea had her head start, she was in the front. Barbie had her feet tied, and right next to her was Lisa, who was turned around backwards. And the old lady said, ready, set, go! And so they all took off, and Chelsea went as fast as she could, but her feet were still getting stuck in the sand. Barbie was hopping as fast as she can through the sand, going. And Lisa was trying to go backwards, and sometimes she would fall down and have to get back up again. And they raced to the end of the beach, and what do you think happened? It was a tie. They all finished at the same time. Can you believe it? So they all won, but they all also lost. And so they said, now what do we do? We asked the old lady to help us, and we tried to do this race But it didn't work. We're all tied again.
So when the go?
So
The one on top.
Chelsea, she tied at this. They all finished at the same time at the race. Chelsea was the one that was in front, remember? So now they decided that, you know, because Chelsea loved to draw and Barbie loved animals and Lisa didn't care what she did, they decided that since they were all equal in some way or another, they would all work together and they would draw animals, which Barbie loved, and then when they were finished drawing animals, they would all play in the water with Barbie and splash, fly kites. So they all ended up happy at the very end of our story. So, did I get all of our things in there?
Yes!
Well, Carriacou is in Grenada, that's why I didn't say it. But you're right, I didn't say Grenada. Did we talk about Chelsea and Barbie
Yes!
and Lisa?
Yes!
Did we talk about the conflict?
Yes!
They wanted to draw something, Chelsea wanted to draw, right?
Yes!
And then we had to talk to someone. Who'd they talk to?
The old lady!
And then they ended up drawing at the end, right?
Yes!
So did I get everything in the story?
Yes!
Except for saying Grenada?
Yes!
And you know what?
I'm the lighter.
I completely made that story up just right now.
And they become
Just with the information that you gave me. And that's something that all of you can do.
And they come from
And we'll practice it. We're going to get better. I know you can do it.